Here's a wild fact about blinking. Did you know that blinking is an automatic reflex? It's so quick that most of us hardly notice it happening. On average, people blink around 15 to 20 times per minute. This rapid action helps to keep our eyes moist and wash away tiny bits of dust and debris that can cloud our vision. Think about it. Your eyes are working hard all day long, and blinking provides much-needed hydration in just a split second. The interesting part is that blinking can also be triggered by emotions, like when you feel nervous or excited. It's fascinating how this simple reflex plays a vital role in maintaining eye health while also reflecting our mood. So the next time you catch yourself blinking, remember that you're giving your eyes a little break and keeping them in top shape. How amazing is it that such a small action has such a big impact? Did you know Viagra helps babies too? Sildenafil, commonly known as Viagra, is famous for treating erectile dysfunction in adults, but its benefits extend to infants with pulmonary hypertension. This condition occurs when high blood pressure in the lungs limits the oxygen flow to a baby's body. Sildenafil works by relaxing the blood vessels in the lungs, which improves blood flow and enhances oxygen delivery. This unexpected use of the medication highlights how versatile and important some drugs can be in pediatric medicine. When routine treatments aren't enough, innovative solutions like sildenafil can make a life-saving difference. It's incredible to think that a drug initially designed for adults is also helping tiny patients breathe easier and thrive. Understanding such surprising applications can change the way we view common medications and their potential impact on health. You might be shocked to learn that complaining harms your brain. Research shows that engaging in constant complaining for just 30 minutes can have tangible negative effects on our minds. When we focus on negativity, our brain releases stress hormones, which can hinder memory and problem-solving abilities. This means that while venting might feel good in the moment, it can actually create a cycle of negativity that makes it harder to think clearly or remember important information later. Over time, this habit can lead to a more pessimistic outlook on life, limiting our potential and joy. Fighting back against this trend is simple. Try to shift your focus toward positive experiences and gratitude instead. Just dedicating a few minutes each day to reflecting on what you're thankful for can help boost your mood and improve your mental clarity. Are you ready to break the complaining cycle? Join the fun with a unicorn hunting license. At Lake Superior State University in Michigan, they've embraced a quirky tradition that sparks joy and imagination. Their unique unicorn hunting license invites anyone with a playful spirit to take part in the whimsical pursuit of mythical creatures. This license isn't about actual hunting. Instead, it celebrates creativity, encouraging people to dream and have fun. Each license is part of a broader effort to promote the university's motto of fostering joy and wonder in learning. Issued since 1971, this charming initiative has become a beloved talking point for visitors and students alike. Whether you hang it on your wall or give it as a gift, it serves as a reminder to keep the magic alive in our everyday lives. So who wouldn't want to say they've gone unicorn hunting? Guess what really drives life-saving carrot stew? In the early 1900s, a grim situation unfolded in Germany as countless children succumbed to diarrhea, a common yet deadly ailment. Enter Dr. Ernst Morrow, a dedicated pediatrician who transformed the fate of many with his innovative carrot stew recipe. This simple but powerful soup not only provided vital nutrients, but also created a soothing effect on tiny tummies. Thanks to Dr. Morrow's work, thousands of lives were saved. Fast forward to today, and this humble dish is once again making headlines. Recent research has revealed that carrot stew holds potential as a remedy for antibiotic-resistant bacterial diarrhea, a growing concern in modern medicine. By tapping into its natural healing properties, we may have found an effective way to combat stubborn infections that traditional treatments struggle with. Who knew a soup could be so revolutionary? Let's uncover the truth about Five Guys fries. Many fans of this popular American fast food chain may be surprised to learn that there's a clever trick behind the way they serve their fries. Five Guys intentionally adds extra fries at the bottom of the bag, creating an illusion of a bigger portion for customers. Founded by Jerry Merle, the chain has a unique approach to customer satisfaction, as Merle believes it's better for diners to feel they are getting more value. Even though the price already includes this extra fries quantity, it enhances the overall experience. Imagine reaching into your bag and discovering a hidden stash of crispy fries. This thoughtful touch has helped Five Guys stand out in the competitive fast food world. So the next time you order fries, remember that those extra crispy bites at the bottom are part of their strategy to keep customers happy. Have you ever wondered why eels can shock us? Certain eels, like the infamous electric eel, can generate powerful electric shocks reaching up to 600 volts. This incredible ability helps them both hunt for food and defend themselves against predators. The electric eel uses specialized cells called electrocytes, which are similar to batteries to produce these jolts. When it senses nearby prey, it releases electricity to stun fish or other unsuspecting animals, making them easier to capture. This shocking feature not only provides a tasty meal, but also serves as a defense mechanism against larger predators that might think twice about attacking. In the murky waters where they live, these eels make quite an impression with their electrical prowess. So next time you hear about electric eels, remember that they aren't just fascinating creatures. They are nature's own shock machines, blending survival with a truly electrifying twist. Discover why no one conquered Mount Everest in 2015. In a surprising turn of events, 2015 marked the first year since 1974 where climbers failed to reach the summit of Mount Everest. The main reason behind this challenge? A catastrophic earthquake that struck Nepal in April of that year. This powerful quake, measuring 7.8 on the Richter scale, not only devastated communities, but also triggered avalanches on Everest, making the perilous ascent even more dangerous. Many expeditions had to be abandoned due to concerns over safety and unpredictable conditions. The earthquake caused significant damage to base camp and the surrounding infrastructure, leaving climbers and their support teams shaken. As a result, for the first time in over 40 years, the majestic peak of Everest remained untouched by climbers. This incident serves as a poignant reminder of nature's power and the risks taken by adventurers in pursuit of breathtaking heights. Hard to believe, but writing has tiny elements. A sakura is the smallest part of writing, playing a crucial role in communication. This unique term highlights that even the tiniest pieces matter when it comes to expressing ideas or feelings. Imagine crafting a sentence. Every word, punctuation mark, and space between them contributes to the overall message you want to convey. Sometimes a single letter can change the meaning of a word, turning a simple statement into something profound. Just like every drop of paint matters in a masterpiece, each sakura influences the clarity and impact of your writing. Whether it's a novel, poem, or article, embracing these small bits can unlock the true power of language. So the next time you write, remember the sakura. Those little elements are what make communication vibrant and alive. This might surprise you. The Cretaceous excel at adapting. The Cretaceous, a fascinating group of people, are renowned for their profound understanding of human nature and their remarkable adaptability to different living conditions. This unique skill set allows them to blend seamlessly into various environments, whether urban or rural, harsh or hospitable. Their keen sense of observation leads them to quickly recognize social dynamics and cultural nuances, enabling them to navigate relationships with ease. Whether it's learning new languages or adjusting to unfamiliar social customs, the Cretaceous showcase a flexibility that not only enriches their lives, but also fosters harmonious interactions with others. Adaptability is more than just a survival skill. It represents a deep-rooted resilience that can inspire us all. Their ability to thrive in diverse situations reminds us of the power of empathy and openness in our own lives. What new lessons can we learn from the Cretaceous about connecting with others and embracing change? What if I told you about Harlem's hidden gems? In this remarkable neighborhood, architecture narrates an engaging story of history and culture through its merchant houses and narrow facades that define the picturesque streets. Walking through Harlem is like wandering into a living museum, where each corner reveals buildings brimming with character, memories, and artistry. One of the standout landmarks is the Grote Kerk, or St. Bavo's Church, which majestically overlooks the lively Grote Markt, the heart of community life. This stunning church is more than just a sacred space. It embodies the architectural prowess of its time, showcasing intricate carvings and captivating designs that signify the community's rich heritage. Gatherings at the square come alive in your imagination with the sounds of joyful celebrations and entrepreneurial exchanges from years long past. Harlem's vibrant architectural style, combined with its dynamic street culture, creates an enchanting atmosphere that beckons both locals and tourists. As you wander the streets, you will feel the spirit of resilience and creativity that continues to shape this iconic neighborhood, inviting you to celebrate its beauty and history. Why should we worry about hip fractures in seniors? Up to 33% of hip fractures in the older population lead to death within a year, making this injury a serious health concern. Hip fractures can occur from simple falls, which are unfortunately common as people age. Once someone suffers a hip fracture, it often leads to a cascade of health issues, including decreased mobility, increased risk of infections, and complications from surgery. Many older adults may struggle to regain their independence after such an injury, leading to emotional distress and a loss of quality of life. Prevention is key, ensuring safe home environments, encouraging strength and balance exercises, and maintaining bone health through nutrition can make a big difference. So what can we do to help protect our loved ones from this alarming risk? Engaging in proactive healthcare could truly save lives. You won't believe this about fish and coughing. Most people think of coughing as something only humans and a few other animals do, but it turns out fish can cough too. While they aren't sick when they do it, this surprising action helps them keep their gills clean. Just like we must clear our throats now and then, fish cough to reset their breathing system. When underwater, fish constantly take in water through their mouths, passing it over their gills to extract oxygen. Sometimes debris or mucus can build up and make it harder for them to breathe. By coughing, they clear out this buildup, ensuring their gills stay in top shape. It's like they have their own version of a respiratory reset button. Isn't it amazing how even creatures that seem so different from us have similar mechanisms for staying healthy? Believe it or not, stories can challenge your thinking. Engaging with a narrative often feels effortless, but it can actually require deep thought, especially when it comes to films. When watching a movie, it's tempting to just sit back and enjoy the visuals, but there's so much more happening beneath the surface. The transcript highlights that while simple stories may capture our attention, they also invite us to examine the details closely. This means noticing how imagery can evoke emotions and provoke thoughts. Think about your favorite scene. What do the colors, the music, or the character expressions convey? Paying attention to these elements can reveal hidden meanings and enhance your overall experience. So next time you find yourself immersed in a story, challenge yourself to dig a little deeper. Consider what the filmmaker might be trying to say beyond the basic plot. By doing this, you not only enrich your understanding, but also engage in a more meaningful way with the narrative, adding layers to your viewing or listening experience. Let's uncover the truth about Japan's cleanliness culture. In Japan, people take their trash home instead of tossing it on the streets, creating a remarkably clean environment. This deep-rooted cultural practice stems from a strong belief that everyone is responsible for keeping public spaces tidy. From a young age, children learn the importance of cleanliness through school programs that encourage them to clean up after themselves. As a result, you'll notice few trash cans in public areas. Since people carry their rubbish home, there's minimal litter, and surprisingly, many cities don't even require janitors to maintain cleanliness. This impressive effort shows that a collective mindset can lead to a clean society. So the next time you're walking down a street in Japan, take a moment to appreciate the effort behind such a tidy atmosphere. Isn't it inspiring how a culture can shape public behavior so positively? Why did outsiders call tribes civilized? This intriguing label was given to 5 Native American tribes: the Cherokee, Chickasaw, Choctaw, Creek, and Seminole. During a time when European settlers were expanding into native lands, these tribes began to adopt various European practices, such as farming techniques, governmental structures, and even Christianity. Their ability to adapt showcased not just survival skills, but also resilience in culture, as they merged traditions and practices. These tribes engaged with the changing world around them, establishing schools, newspapers, and governments that mirrored those of their European counterparts. Yet the term civilized raises questions about perspective. Was it fair to measure civilization by European standards, overlooking the richness of indigenous cultures? This situation reflects broader themes of cultural interaction and how societies can influence one another. The label also served a political purpose, as it was used to justify land dispossession under the guise of progress. Ultimately, it reveals much about the complexities of history, identity, and cultural exchange. Discover the joy behind passion-driven arts. Artists often embrace hobbies like dancing or writing not to chase fame, but to celebrate the pure joy these activities bring. Imagine a dancer twirling gracefully, lost in the rhythm of the music, or a writer pouring their heart into a poem. For many, these creative outlets serve as a sanctuary, a place where they can express their thoughts and feelings freely. Engaging in these art forms can also boost mental health, providing an escape from daily stress. It's fascinating to think how many people find solace in their hobbies while building a community with others who share the same passion. Whether it's a painter capturing the beauty of nature or a musician composing melodies in their living room, the core motivation remains the same. It's all about the love for the art itself. Why do you engage in your favorite pastime? Guess what really drives our maps today? The incredible accuracy of maps created by British explorer Captain James Cook during the 18th century has left a lasting impact on cartography. Cook's voyages across the Pacific Ocean led to the creation of detailed maps that accurately represented coastlines, islands, and ocean currents. These maps were so precise that they remained relevant and in use until the mid-20th century. Imagine relying on charting techniques developed over 200 years ago for navigation in our modern world. Cook's meticulous work not only expanded our geographical knowledge, but also laid the groundwork for future explorers and navigators. His contributions remind us how critical accuracy is in mapping, which continues to influence everything from naval routes to GPS technology today. So the next time you check a map or use your phone for directions, think about the incredible history and precision that goes into the maps we rely on. Is it really true that books can be art too? Marginalia. Art takes the world of reading to a whole new level by adding beautiful illustrations along the page edges. Artists like Tegan White and Benjamin Lacombe have embraced this technique, transforming the reading experience into something much more visual and poetic. Instead of just a plain page, you might find charming drawings that reflect the story, inviting readers to dive deeper into the text. Imagine flipping through a book and discovering colorful scenes peeking out, each illustration enhancing the narrative and sparking your imagination. This fusion of text and art enriches the way we perceive literature, making each book not just a source of knowledge or entertainment, but also a delightful aesthetic experience. So the next time you pick up a book, look closely. There may be hidden artworks waiting for you. Did you know that supercentenarians are incredibly rare? A supercentenarian is someone who has reached the astonishing age of 110 years or older, and they make up about 1 in every 1,000 centenarians. This means that while many people celebrate their 100th birthday, only a few will go on to live past 110. What's even more fascinating is that many supercentenarians enjoy good health and live without typical age-related diseases, such as heart problems or dementia, for much of their lives. Scientists study these remarkable individuals to understand the secrets behind their longevity. They often attribute their long lives to a mix of genetics, lifestyle choices, and positive social connections. So could embracing certain habits inspired by supercentenarians help us age gracefully? The research continues, but one thing is clear. Reaching such an age is a remarkable milestone full of stories and wisdom. Let's uncover the truth about surprising secrets of Siberian Huskies revealed. Siberian Huskies are remarkable dogs, specifically bred by the Chukchi tribe of Northeast Asia to thrive in icy environments. These furry companions possess extraordinary physical traits that make them masters of the cold. A thick double coat insulates them, keeping them warm even in frigid temperatures. Their bushy tails serve a clever purpose too. When they sleep, they often curl them around their noses for added warmth. Huskies don't merely endure extreme cold, they excel in it. Trained to pull sleds over long distances, these dogs combine strength and incredible stamina, vital for their role in transportation and hunting for the Chukchi people. The bond they form with their human companions is legendary, showcasing loyalty and teamwork. Interestingly, huskies adapt impressively to various terrains, making them perfect for the rugged Arctic landscape. Today, these playful dogs captivate hearts as beloved family pets and often participate in winter sports. With a history rooted in survival and adaptation, huskies stand as a testament to nature's marvels and the incredible relationships between humans and animals. Most people don't know this, but frogs vomit their stomachs. Frogs have a fascinating method for getting rid of unwanted food or toxins that sets them apart from many other animals. When they need to expel something, they literally turn their stomachs inside out. This quirky process involves the frog using its forearms to push out the entire stomach, removing whatever unpleasant material it contains. Once this cleaning process is done, frogs can swallow their stomach again, allowing them to digest their food properly afterward. This unique adaptation not only helps frogs clear out harmful substances, but also keeps them healthy in their often unpredictable environments. So next time you see a frog, remember that it has a remarkable way of dealing with its meals. How wild is that? Prepare to be amazed by the power of a nuclear EMP. A single nuclear bomb detonated over Kansas could unleash an electromagnetic pulse, EMP, that has the potential to disrupt electronic devices and power grids across the entire continental United States. An EMP occurs when a nuclear explosion generates a burst of electromagnetic radiation, which can induce electric currents in conductive materials. This means that anything from your smartphone to the electricity grid itself could be damaged or rendered useless. The effects can be widespread and devastating, potentially causing blackouts and crippling vital services like hospitals and emergency response systems. Imagine losing access to not just your daily conveniences, but also critical infrastructure. Preparations for such an event are vital, as the impact of an EMP could last for months or even years. What steps can we take to safeguard our technology and infrastructure from this invisible threat? Why exactly does a bullwhip crack so loudly? The echoing crack of a bullwhip isn't just loud, it's the result of an astonishing physics trick. When the whip is cracked, its tip moves faster than the speed of sound, creating a tiny sonic boom. This remarkable feat makes the bull whip the first man-made object to break the sound barrier. The motion of the whip generates a wave, and when the tip exceeds about 343 meters per second, it leaves a vacuum behind, causing the sharp cracking sound. This phenomenon showcases the whip's perfect balance between flexibility and speed. Often seen in rodeos or performances, the bull whip demonstrates not only skill, but also the fascinating principles of physics at play. Imagining that every crack is a mini sonic boom reminds us of how science is intertwined with everyday objects. Next time you see a bullwhip in action, you might appreciate its power and the physics behind that iconic noise. Have you ever heard of Yonge Street's identity crisis? This remarkable street in Canada was once celebrated as the longest street in the world, stretching an astounding over 1,000 miles from the bustling city of Toronto to the charming town of Newmarket. However, a change in definition by cartographers shook things up. They decided to reclassify part of Yonge Street as a highway, which dramatically altered its status. Now, instead of holding the title of the world's longest street, it grapples with a new identity as a long road that connects various communities without the same recognition. This fascinating evolution highlights how our understanding of geography can shift based on new definitions and classifications. Yonge Street still serves as a vital artery for traffic, commerce, and local life, but it's interesting to think about what it means to be the longest street when part of it is categorized differently. Isn't it curious how a simple reclassification can change something's identity so profoundly? Is it really true that sloths are nature's slowest creatures? Sloths are famous for their leisurely pace, moving so slowly that moss can actually grow on their fur. This unique phenomenon doesn't just give them a rugged look, it serves a crucial purpose. The green moss helps camouflage these slow-moving mammals in their natural habitat, providing protection from predators while they hang upside down in the trees. Their lazy lifestyle isn't just a quirky trait, it is an essential part of the tree ecosystem where they live. By moving so little, sloths conserve energy and have evolved to eat a highly specialized diet of leaves, which are low in calories. This careful balance allows them to thrive in the treetops. With their slow movements, sloths have become a home for various microorganisms and insects, illustrating how interconnected life truly is. So the next time you think about these unique animals, remember that their slow pace is a remarkable adaptation, helping them survive in the wild. Surprising loyalty revealed in American marriages. It turns out 80% of American men would pick the same woman to marry again if they had the chance. This statistic challenges common stereotypes about marriage, suggesting that many men are deeply satisfied with their relationships. The finding indicates a strong sense of connection and commitment, highlighting how love and companionship can withstand the ups and downs of life. It also reflects the importance of shared values and mutual respect, factors that contribute to lasting partnerships. Whether through love, friendship, or shared experiences, these bonds often create an unbreakable tie. So what keeps men choosing their wives time and time again? The answer could be found in appreciation and admiration for their partners, signaling that love can flourish even amidst the challenges of marriage. Is it really true that Vikings used onion soup for healing? Viking warriors faced many dangers, and battle wounds were a common occurrence. When a Viking sustained a gut wound, healers relied on a clever method involving a strong onion soup. This hearty soup not only provided nourishment, but also served a crucial role in medical diagnosis. After feeding the injured warrior the soup, healers would wait some time before inspecting the wound. If they detected a strong onion smell coming from the injury, it indicated that the intestines were likely perforated, which meant an unfortunate outcome was imminent. This early diagnostic technique allowed the healers to make vital decisions, whether to continue treating the injured warrior or prepare for a dignified farewell. It's fascinating to think that something as simple as onion soup could hold such significant importance in Viking medicine. What if I told you love is a survival tool? Love from a scientific perspective isn't just an emotional experience, it's a powerful natural system that encourages people to seek companionship. This complex interplay of hormones and neurochemicals, like oxytocin and dopamine, creates the feelings we associate with love. Without these drives, many might lack the motivation to form romantic relationships, leaving a significant gap in human connection. This connection is crucial not only for individual happiness, but also for the survival of our species. Think about it. When people bond, it often leads to families and communities. If romantic pursuits waned, we'd face a serious decline in population. So love does more than just make life sweeter. It's intricately woven into the fabric of what keeps us human. Isn't it fascinating how something deep and sentimental has such a vital role in our existence? Discover the meaning behind the broken chains. The statue features broken chains at its feet, which symbolize liberation from oppression and the triumph of freedom over tyranny. This powerful imagery reminds us that throughout history, countless individuals and groups have fought against unjust systems to reclaim their rights and dignity. The statue's seven-pointed crown represents the 7 continents and oceans, highlighting the universal nature of freedom. Each point serves as a reminder that the desire for liberty knows no borders, touching the lives of people across the globe. This symbol encourages us to reflect on the struggles faced by others and inspires us to work towards a world where everyone can enjoy the benefits of freedom. Together, recognizing the significance of these symbols can reinforce our commitment to uphold justice and equality for all, proving that freedom is a shared aspiration worldwide. Guess what really drives battery safety innovations? In the early days of metal batteries, particularly the first lithium batteries, scientists faced serious challenges due to their instability. These batteries were not only powerful, but also incredibly risky, as they could easily catch fire or even explode when in contact with moisture. Imagine a powerful device suddenly bursting into flames. This danger spurred significant advancements in battery technology, leading to the development of modern batteries that prioritize safety. Today's batteries are equipped with a range of safety features, including moisture-resistant materials and built-in monitoring systems, to prevent these hazardous incidents. As we rely more than ever on batteries for everything from smartphones to electric cars, this evolution highlights the fascinating blend of chemistry and engineering that keeps our devices safe and efficient. Isn't it amazing how far we've come? Did you know your heart pumps gallons daily? The human heart is an extraordinary organ. With an astounding average of 100,000 beats each day, it tirelessly works to circulate about 2,000 pounds of blood throughout your body. This means that in just one day, your heart moves nearly 2,000 gallons of life-sustaining blood, delivering oxygen and vital nutrients to every cell. This incredible organ measures roughly the size of your fist, yet it performs a monumental task that keeps you alive and thriving. Each beat is a silent champion, powering your movements and fueling your energy. The heart adapts to your needs, becoming faster during exercise or slowing down while you rest. Understanding how crucial your heart is emphasizes the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle through proper diet and exercise. So the next time you feel that familiar rhythm, remember the incredible work your heart does for you every single day. What if I told you John's name is historic? For over 4 centuries, the name John has appeared throughout history, gaining immense popularity and significance. Especially in the realm of Buddhism, this name resonates deeply. In fact, John is often considered a bridge between different cultures thanks to its use in various languages and traditions. In Buddhism, names carry a weight of spiritual meaning, with John reflecting attributes like wisdom and compassion. This is why you might find variations of the name John across Asia, from Jin to Joan, each connected to rich stories and philosophical teachings. The name has not only survived generations, but thrived, often linked to influential figures and thinkers. Just think about how many Johns have shaped our world. With such a substantial legacy, it's fascinating to consider how a simple name can span cultures and centuries, isn't it? Prepare to be amazed by Jackie Chan's unique family history. Did you know that the famous martial artist and actor Jackie Chan has a truly astonishing family background? His mother was involved in drug smuggling, while his father led a life as a spy. The two crossed paths dramatically when Chan's father, in the line of duty, arrested his mother for smuggling opium. Surprisingly, this unusual beginning blossomed into a romance that sealed their fate as a couple. They married and eventually gave birth to Jackie, who would grow up to be a global superstar. This rich and eventful backstory sheds light on how Chan's early life was intertwined with drama and resilience. Balancing the legacies of both parents, Jackie Chan transformed those early experiences into incredible storytelling and remarkable martial arts on screen. Isn't it fascinating to think how such a unique upbringing shaped his incredible career? Did you know Alec Baldwin holds a hosting record? The talented actor has graced the Saturday Night Live SNL stage a whopping 17 times, earning him the title of the most frequent host in the show's history. Baldwin first appeared on SNL in 1990, captivating audiences with his unique blend of humor and charisma. His ability to take on various characters, parody public figures, and deliver unforgettable skits has kept viewers laughing for decades. Even during challenging times like political controversies and personal struggles, Baldwin's knack for comedy never wavered. He has particularly made headlines for his impersonations, especially that of former President Donald Trump, which showcased his sharp wit. Fans and critics alike applaud Baldwin for his comedic talents, making him a beloved fixture in late-night television. How do you think his performances have kept SNL fresh and relevant over the years? Hard to believe, but Nero used Christians as human torches. This shocking act of cruelty is one of the darkest chapters of Roman history. Emperor Nero, who ruled from 54 to 68 AD, was infamous for his extravagant and often brutal displays. During his reign, after a great fire devastated Rome, he notoriously blamed Christians, subjecting them to horrific punishments. Among the most grotesque was using them as living torches in his lavish nighttime parades, lighting the way through the streets with their burning bodies. Historians like Tacitus have documented these events, highlighting how the emperor sought to divert blame for the disaster onto innocent people to save his own reputation. This horrific practice serves not only as a reminder of Nero's cruelty, but also illustrates the dangerous intersections of power and scapegoating, where vulnerable groups suffer under tyrannical rule. How could even a ruler justify such brutality? Prepare to be amazed by Michael Jackson's bizarre offer. In a shocking twist of pop culture history, Michael Jackson once proposed a staggering $1 million for the skeleton of Joseph Merrick, famously known as the Elephant Man. Merrick, who lived in the late 19th century, suffered from a rare condition called Proteus syndrome, which led to severe physical deformities. Despite his appearance, he was an exceptionally intelligent and sensitive man who longed for acceptance in a society that often feared him. Jackson's unusual desire to own Merrick's remains stirred significant controversy and sparked ethical debates about human dignity. The offer was ultimately rejected, leaving many to question why a beloved entertainer would want such an artifact. This strange chapter reveals not only Jackson's fascination with the unusual, but also society's ongoing struggle with understanding and compassion towards those who are different. What do you think this says about us? Guess what really drives how we write? In the Arabic language, writing flows from right to left, which is quite different from many other languages like English, French, or Spanish that go from left to right. This unique direction can surprise those who are accustomed to the Western writing systems. Have you ever tried writing with your left hand? Arabic script is not just about direction. It has its own beautiful calligraphy style that makes it an art form. The curves and loops of Arabic letters create stunning visuals when written. This right-to-left writing also affects how people read signs, books, and even digital content. Understanding this difference can help bridge cultural gaps and improve communication with Arabic speakers. So the next time you see Arabic text, remember this fascinating twist in how languages can shape our world. Is it really true that Paris Hilton bought a dog mansion? You heard it right. Paris Hilton, the famous socialite and entrepreneur, splurged a whopping $325,000 on a luxurious house just for her furry friends in Los Angeles. This isn't your average doghouse. It's a lavish two-story home boasting designer furniture that far surpasses what many would spend on their own homes. Inside, you'll find cozy upholstered sofas, colorful beanbags, and specially designed dog beds, all tailored to make her pets feel like royalty. The lavish canine abode is valued at more than the average large two-story, five-bedroom house in the area. Imagine your pets living in such style, complete with all the comforts of home. Paris clearly believes in giving her dogs the best, showcasing how some pet owners are willing to go above and beyond to pamper their pets. This extravagant purchase raises the question, have we entered a new era of pet luxury, where dogs enjoy five-star living just like they're humans? Here's a wild fact about the universe's eerie sounds. Scientists have found that the note B-flat is surprisingly widespread throughout the cosmos, even in places you wouldn't typically expect. One of the most mind-blowing discoveries comes from black holes, which emit a sound 57 octaves below middle C. This deep resonance translates to an incredibly low B-flat, almost like a cosmic hum resonating through the void. Imagine the universe producing a continuous, mysterious bassline, setting the stage for the grand cosmic symphony. This startling information not only reveals the unexpected ways sound exists in space, but also hints at the deeper connections between music and the fabric of our universe. So the next time you're gazing at the night sky, remember that even in the silence of space, there's a profound melody playing that we barely perceive. Did you know about Heinz's mysterious number 57? This intriguing number on ketchup bottles actually represents the incredible variety of pickles that Heinz once sold. In the early days of the company, Heinz offered over 57 different varieties of products, hoping to showcase their extensive range. Although today they are best known for their iconic ketchup, this clever marketing slogan was designed to leave customers with the impression that they could find a wide selection of high-quality items at Heinz. The number 57 also implies that true quality can't be rushed. It's more about tradition and trust than just a product count. As you squeeze that famous bottle of ketchup over your fries or burger, remember there's a rich history tied to that simple number. It's not just a marketing gimmick, it reflects the company's commitment to variety and customer satisfaction, making Heinz a staple in kitchens worldwide. So the next time you reach for Heinz ketchup, think about how this number connects you to a legacy of deliciousness and variety. Ever wondered how much fuel jumbo jets burn? Jumbo jets like the iconic Boeing 747 are marvels of engineering, but they come with a hefty appetite for fuel. These colossal aircraft consume around 10 to 11 tons of fuel every hour, which breaks down to an astonishing 1 gallon or 4 liters every single second. This massive fuel consumption underscores the energy demands of long-haul flights, which can span thousands of miles. To put it in perspective, a single transcontinental flight can burn enough fuel to fill several average-sized cars. Airlines continuously strive for fuel efficiency, employing advanced technologies and optimizing flight routes to minimize costs and reduce environmental impact. As air travel becomes more popular, understanding the fuel needs of these giants helps us appreciate the balance between connectivity and sustainability in the skies. So next time you board a jumbo jet, consider just how much energy it takes to get you soaring through the clouds. Prepare to be amazed by Bill Gates' milestone. He holds a remarkable distinction as the only centibillionaire to reach a net worth of $100 billion before 2017. While several other wealthy individuals joined the exclusive Centibillionaire Club, they all hit that milestone in 2017 or later. Gates, famously known for co-founding Microsoft, achieved this financial feat back in 1999, showcasing his early success in the tech industry. This accomplishment not only highlights his entrepreneurial spirit, but also reflects the rapid growth of technology during that time. Gates' innovative approach and commitment to philanthropy have since shifted the focus of his wealth towards making a positive impact on global issues like health and education. Isn't it fascinating how one person's financial journey can influence so many lives around the world? Prepare to be amazed by fun facts. In a thrilling 1-hour episode, Zarpato takes you on an exciting journey through captivating trivia and lesser-known facts that are sure to spark your curiosity. This engaging installment offers a delightful mix of information, showcasing topics ranging from bizarre animal behaviors to fascinating historical events. Not only is it designed to entertain, but it's also packed with knowledge that you can share with friends and family. By inviting viewers to subscribe, Zarpato ensures that you'll never miss out on future adventures, filled with jaw-dropping insights and surprising discoveries. The show encourages interactive learning, making it a perfect way to explore new subjects and enhance your understanding of the world around you. Whether you're a trivia buff or just looking for fun educational content, Fun Facts with Zarpato is a must-watch. Are you ready to dive into the wonders of knowledge? Is it really true that hormones shape our lives? Yes, they absolutely do. Hormones like estrogen and testosterone are far from just buzzwords. They play a crucial role in how our bodies work. When these hormones bind to specific receptors inside our cells, they set off a chain reaction, waking up certain genes and telling them to produce proteins. This finely tuned process impacts everything from our physical development to our metabolism and even our mood swings. For instance, estrogen, often associated with female development, helps regulate the menstrual cycle and influences bone health. Meanwhile, testosterone is key for muscle growth and affects energy levels. This intricate dance of hormones is a vital part of our biology, showing just how interconnected our physical and emotional well-being truly is. So next time you feel off-kilter, remember the hormonal orchestra playing within you. Dive into Deep End Fitness for extreme training. This exciting YouTube channel focuses on extreme aquatic training, offering routines that challenge athletes, military personnel, and brave fitness enthusiasts. With a strong emphasis on underwater apnea, endurance, and coordination, Deep End Fitness pushes limits and transforms how we think about fitness. One of the standout elements of their training is the importance of controlled breathing. Understanding how to manage your breath while submerged can significantly enhance performance, whether you're swimming fast or holding your breath for longer periods. The channel showcases various drills designed to improve not only your physical strength, but also your mental resilience. Imagine training your body and mind together under the water, where every breath counts. With engaging visuals and expert guidance, viewers can gradually build confidence and skills for any aquatic challenge. Whether you're an aspiring athlete or just curious about pushing your fitness boundaries, Deep End Fitness offers a unique and inspiring approach. Ready to take the plunge and see what you're truly capable of? You might be surprised by how screens disrupt sleep. Many of us love our devices, but nighttime exposure to artificial light can really mess with our sleep schedules. When you stare at your phone or laptop, your brain gets signals that it's still daytime, which can keep you alert and awake. This confusion trips up your body's internal clock, making it harder to fall asleep when you finally hit the pillow. Experts suggest a simple solution. Put those screens away at least 30 minutes before bedtime. By doing this, you allow your brain and body to unwind and recognize that it's time to rest. This small change can lead to better sleep, making you feel more refreshed and ready for the day ahead. So why not give it a try? Your sleep quality just might improve. This might surprise you. All animals share genetic blueprints. Scientists have discovered that all animal bodies use a common set of genes known as Hox genes, which serve as master switches for determining how an animal develops. These fascinating genes tell cells where to grow and how to organize themselves into various body parts, like limbs and organs. Imagine Hox genes as the ultimate recipe book for building different animals. But here's where it gets interesting. Small variations in how these genes are activated can lead to the incredible diversity we see in the animal kingdom today. For example, tiny changes in Hox gene activity can turn a fish fin into a limb or create the various shapes of shells seen in snails. This remarkable genetic toolkit is not only the foundation of life forms on Earth, but it also highlights our connection to every living creature. So next time you see a butterfly, a dolphin, or even a human, remember that we all share these essential building blocks in our DNA. Isn't that mind-blowing? Did you know weight changes at the equator? It's fascinating, but due to the Earth's shape and rotation, people actually weigh less at the equator than they do at the North or South poles. This happens because our planet isn't a perfect sphere. It's slightly flattened at the poles and bulges at the equator. When you stand at the equator, you're not just experiencing tropical weather, you're also a little farther from the center of the Earth. This distance plays a role in gravitational pull. Additionally, the centrifugal force created by Earth's rotation pushes outward, making you feel lighter. Scientists estimate that a person weighing 180 pounds in the northern or southern regions would weigh about 0.5% less at the equator, which translates to about 0.9 pounds lighter. While this might seem like a small difference, it sparks curiosity about how gravity really works across the planet. So if you ever plan a trip to the equator, just remember, you might have a slight advantage when it comes to jumping around. Did you know boats rule transportation in the Amazon? In this remarkable region, where the mighty Amazon River flows, many residents of cities and towns depend heavily on boats and ferries to get around. The reasons for this reliance are not just about choice. They stem from the river's tough conditions that make it almost impossible to build bridges. Ferries become lifelines, connecting communities scattered along the vast waterways. Whether it's carrying locals to work, transferring essential supplies, or transporting goods to markets, these boats are vital. This unique form of transport also showcases the rich culture of the area, with colorful boats often painted in bright hues, representing the spirit of the river and its people. Did you ever imagine that such a massive river would shape daily life and keep communities thriving on its waters? Turns out the truth is that bibliosmia exists. This fascinating term refers to the delightful act of smelling books, a ritual adored by many book lovers around the world. Imagine walking into a cozy library or a quaint bookstore and being enveloped by that warm, nostalgic aroma of paper and ink. For book enthusiasts, this scent is as aromatic and enchanting as fine perfume. The smell comes from the aging paper and the chemicals used in printing, which can create a unique olfactory experience. Interestingly, bibliosmia not only evokes memories of past reads, but also fosters a deeper connection to literature. Have you ever taken a moment to cherish that smell while flipping through the pages of a beloved book? It's more than just an air freshener for your mind. It's a celebration of stories, history, and imagination all wrapped in one intoxicating fragrance. So next time you pick up a book, take a deep breath and enjoy the magic of bibliosmia. Can you believe Harper's Bazaar is so old? Founded in 1867, this iconic magazine holds the title of the oldest magazine in the world. Harper's Bazaar began as a weekly publication in the United States, initially aimed at women who wanted to stay on top of the latest fashion trends. With time, it evolved into a cherished platform showcasing not just style, but also culture, beauty, and lifestyle. Imagine flipping through its pages, witnessing the transformation of fashion over more than a century. The magazine has featured everything from flapper dresses of the 1920s to the bold avant-garde styles of today. Throughout its long history, Harper's Bazaar has showcased the work of many famous designers, photographers, and artists, making it a cornerstone of the fashion industry. It plays a crucial role in shaping tastes and trends, influencing generations of readers. This rich legacy reflects how fashion connects to culture and society. What other magazines can boast such a remarkable history? Believe it or not, Napoleon wore bees to symbolize immortality. This famous leader's coronation robe was not just clothing, it was a statement of power and ambition. Decorated lavishly with golden embroidery, the robe featured stunning gold bees as a central motif, a symbol of immortality that tied back to ancient times. Napoleon aimed to project an image of supreme grandeur, reminiscent of the opulence found in the Palace of Versailles, which had long been a symbol of royal authority in France. By including such rich symbolism in his attire, he sought to elevate his status and express his aspirations for France. His coronation was a spectacle, showcasing not merely his power, but his desire to redefine the French monarchy. Each detail, from the gold bees to the luxurious fabric, encapsulated a message. He wanted to be seen as a ruler of enduring legacy. Imagine wearing a robe that was not only exquisite, but also bursting with meaning. Did you know magnets always have two poles? According to the laws of physics, every magnet has both a north pole and a south pole, making them essential components of how magnets work. This duality is a foundational concept in magnetism, explaining why you can't isolate just one pole. However, scientists have been fascinated by the idea of magnetic monopoles, hypothetical particles that would sport only one magnetic pole. This intriguing concept raises questions about the very fabric of physics, including how we understand forces and fields. Researchers have explored various ways to detect these elusive monopoles, but despite their theoretical allure, no one has been able to find them in nature yet. What would it mean for science if we could confirm their existence? Stay tuned, as the quest for magnetic monopoles could lead to groundbreaking discoveries in our understanding of the universe. Did early Bluetooth headsets make us look like aliens? When Bluetooth technology rolled out in the late 1990s, the headsets were surprisingly bulky. Imagine walking around with a big clunky device sticking out of your ear, making you resemble someone with towering antennae. These odd-looking gadgets quickly sparked public intrigue and confusion. Many onlookers mistakenly thought that people using the headsets were chatting with themselves, leading to quite a few funny assumptions. In fact, the design was a product of technological limitations at the time, focusing on functionality over style. It wasn't until later that manufacturers refined the design, creating sleeker and more user-friendly devices. Today, Bluetooth headsets are stylish and compact, easily blending into our daily lives. But can you imagine the peculiar looks those early models received? Ever ridden a historic steam train in Australia? The Puffing Billy steam train, located in the beautiful Dandenong Ranges east of Melbourne, offers an extraordinary journey through stunning landscapes. Originally constructed in the early 1900s to transport timber from the lush forests, this railway line has a fascinating history. After years of decline, Puffing Billy was saved from oblivion and meticulously restored, transforming it into a popular tourist attraction. As you glide along the tracks, you can enjoy breathtaking views of towering eucalyptus trees, vibrant ferns, and charming wildlife, all while experiencing the nostalgia of steam travel. Plus, the open-air carriages let you feel the breeze and hear the iconic sound of the train chugging along. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or simply looking for an unforgettable experience, this steam train ride is a must. Next time you're in Melbourne, make sure to hop aboard Puffing Billy for an adventure that combines history and the beauty of nature. Believe it or not, steering wheels are history. Mercedes-Benz has taken a bold step into the future of driving by introducing a car that doesn't need a steering wheel or pedals. Instead, this futuristic vehicle is controlled using joysticks, allowing drivers to interact with the car in a completely new way. Imagine sitting comfortably while you steer your car with a simple flick of your wrists. This design not only showcases advanced technology, but also raises exciting possibilities for safety and convenience. Removing traditional controls means more space in the cabin and a seamless experience for passengers. As autonomous driving becomes more prevalent, innovations like this might soon become the norm on our roads. Could this be the beginning of a new era in how we think about driving? Have you ever wondered why American drinks are so icy? In the United States, it's a common sight to see servers filling glasses with a mountain of ice, often leaving just a splash of drink at the top. This practice is rooted in tradition and cultural preferences, where ice is associated with refreshment. Ice not only keeps beverages chilled, but also gives a visually appealing look to the glass. Interestingly, restaurants often provide more ice than liquid to maximize the volume of the drink served, which means customers feel they are getting more for their money. However, this can lead to a diluted flavor, especially in drinks like sodas or cocktails. Whether it's a hot summer day or a chilly winter evening, that icy drink remains a staple in American dining culture. But why has this tradition become so standard? Is it all about aesthetics, or is there more to the story? What if I told you about a terrifying bridge? The Quirky Red Rope Bridge in Northern Ireland holds the title for one of the scariest bridges in the world. This stunning structure connects the mainland to Quirky Red Island, soaring an impressive 98 feet above the roaring waters below. Imagine walking across a swaying rope bridge surrounded by breathtaking views. It's equal parts thrilling and unnerving. Originally constructed in the 17th century, the bridge was rebuilt in 2008 to ensure safety for adventurous tourists eager to explore the island. Visitors now flock to experience its heart-pounding heights and see the spectacular coastal scenery. As you step onto the bridge, you might feel a rush of adrenaline as the wind sweeps past you, adding to the excitement. Are you brave enough to take the walk across this iconic bridge? With a combination of history, adventure, and stunning landscapes, the Quirky Red Rope Bridge offers an unforgettable experience for those courageous enough to cross its swaying planks. Did you know about television's first rerun? Long before binge-watching became a weekend ritual, The Lone Ranger set a remarkable precedent by being the first television show to enter reruns. This iconic Western, which premiered in 1949, became immensely popular, captivating audiences with the thrilling adventures of the masked hero and his trusty sidekick, Tonto. By re-airing episodes, television networks discovered a brilliant way to keep viewers engaged and watch their favorite stories unfold again. This innovative move not only kept the show's legacy alive, but also laid the groundwork for the binge-watching culture we know today, allowing fans to relive epic moments at their own pace. Imagine how different TV would be if those reruns never happened. Would we enjoy the same marathon viewings of our beloved series? What did a 30-year-old letter reveal about history? In 1586, a young man penned a letter to a friend, offering a glimpse into his world long before modern technology. Fast forward to 1998, when archaeologists made a fascinating discovery in South Korea, the young man's remains alongside his sandals and hair. This remarkable find sheds light on the past, revealing not just the man's age, but also insights into the clothing and lifestyles of people during that era. The letter, discovered alongside his body, may contain thoughts, feelings, or details about daily life that can help historians piece together the cultural fabric of the time. Such discoveries remind us that every artifact has a story, connecting us to lives lived centuries ago. What else might the sands of time have buried, waiting to be uncovered? Discover why K2 is called the Savage Mountain. K2, located in the Himalayas, earns its title as the deadliest mountain in the world due to its staggering fatality rate of 29%. Climbing this peak is an extreme challenge for even the most seasoned mountaineers. The mountain's unpredictable weather, treacherous terrain, and technical climbing routes contribute to its fearsome reputation. Many climbers face severe altitude sickness, avalanches, and difficult weather conditions, all of which can turn an expedition into a life-threatening endeavor. Despite the dangers, adventurers are drawn to K2, motivated by the allure of conquering its towering height of 8,711 meters, 28,251 feet. This mountain is not just a test of physical strength, but also a true test of mental resilience. The stories of those who have dared to climb K2 blend bravery with tragedy, making it a fascinating subject of exploration and discussion. Are you brave enough to take on the Savage Mountain? Ever wondered about the ancient astrolabe's journey? This fascinating instrument played a vital role in navigation and astronomy, dating back to ancient Greece around the 2nd century BC. The astrolabe was ingeniously designed to help astronomers and sailors alike measure the position of stars and planets in the night sky. With its intricate craftsmanship, this device looked like a flattened disc with several rotating parts, allowing users to calculate celestial movements. Imagine ancient sailors relying on the astrolabe to find their way across treacherous seas, using the stars as their guide. It wasn't just a tool, it was a bridge between Earth and the cosmos. As the astrolabe spread through cultures, it evolved and inspired many other instruments, showcasing the brilliance of ancient science. Even today, the principles behind the astrolabe continue to influence modern navigation systems. So what can we learn from this remarkable invention about the connection between people and the stars? Did you know vampire bats drink blood for dinner? These fascinating creatures are among the few mammals that rely exclusively on blood, a practice called hematophagy. Found in Central and South America, vampire bats possess unique heat sensors on their noses that help them spot blood vessels in their tasty prey, often livestock like cows and pigs. When they bite, their saliva secretly mixes with their host's blood. It contains special anticoagulants to prevent clotting, letting them enjoy a meal without waking their unsuspecting victim. While they may sound terrifying, vampire bats have an interesting social side too. They are known to share food with fellow bats, showing that even these spooky creatures have a caring community. Who knew that bloodsuckers could be so considerate? Most people don't know this about the Amashina lifestyle. The Amashina people of Indonesia have a fascinating way of life that stands in sharp contrast to our fast-paced world. With no clocks or rigid schedules, they rely on the sun and the changing seasons to guide their daily activities. Imagine waking up each morning not to the sound of an alarm, but to the gentle light of dawn streaming through your window. This connection to nature not only shapes their time management, but also enriches their relationship with the environment. The Amashina understand when to plant crops, harvest, or celebrate seasonal festivals by observing the natural world around them. Their lifestyle emphasizes harmony with nature, cultivating a sense of peace and community that many of us often overlook in our busy lives. In a culture dominated by schedules and deadlines, the Amashina remind us of the beauty and simplicity of listening to the rhythms of nature. Isn't it intriguing to think about how our lives would change if we embrace such a natural way of living? Believe it or not, chilaquiote candy is delicious. This traditional Mexican dessert showcases the wonderful flavors of pumpkin, which is cooked slowly with brown sugar, cinnamon, and sometimes a touch of cloves. The process gives chilaquiote its unique firm texture, ensuring it holds together beautifully during cooking. This delightful treat often appears at celebrations and fairs, where it captures the hearts and taste buds of all who try it. Each bite offers a sweet sensation, enhanced by warm spices that evoke comforting memories of family gatherings and cultural festivities. Pumpkin, a seasonal favorite, becomes a star ingredient in this dessert, allowing it to be enjoyed in a whole new way. With its rich history, Chilaquiote embodies the essence of Mexican culinary traditions, making it a cherished staple. Whether you're at a local fair or enjoying a family party, this candy is sure to be a hit. Have you tasted this delightful treat yet? It's a delicious way to celebrate the flavors of Mexico. Meet the incredible trap giant and its lightning-fast bite. This might surprise you. The trap giant has the fastest bite in the animal kingdom, snapping its powerful jaws shut at an astonishing speed of 2,300 times faster than the blink of an eye. Imagine that. This remarkable speed isn't just for show, it plays a crucial role in the ant's survival. When hunting, these ants use their quick bite to capture prey in a flash, ensuring they don't miss out on a meal. But that's not all. Their impressive jaw speed also allows them to leap into the air for a rapid escape from predators. This unique ability is known as ballistic jaw snapping and makes them one of nature's most fascinating creatures. These tiny insects, often found in forests and grasslands, have evolved this extraordinary technique over millions of years, showcasing the wonders of adaptation in the animal kingdom. So next time you see an ant, remember there's a whole world of incredible talent packed into that tiny body. Want to learn more about amazing animal adaptations? Guess what really drives steak tartare's appeal? Steak tartare is a classic French dish that excites food lovers all around the world. Made from finely chopped raw beef, this dish is not just about the meat, it's all about the delicious combination of flavors and textures. Typically served with capers, onions, and a rich egg yolk. Each ingredient plays a crucial role in elevating the dish's taste. The capers add a zesty kick, while the onions provide a satisfying crunch. Enthusiasts appreciate steak tartare for its freshness and the unique culinary experience it offers. Want to enjoy this dish at home? Just be sure to use high-quality meat and spice it up with your favorite seasonings. Whether you're at a fancy restaurant or trying it for the first time, steak tartare promises an unforgettable taste adventure. So, are you ready to dig in? Did you know that Avera hosts a wild orange battle? Each year, thousands of excited participants flood the streets of this charming Italian town for the notorious Battle of the Oranges. This three-day event, steeped in history, commemorates a medieval revolt and fills the air with energy and laughter. Picture this. Teams of people, dressed in bright costumes, hurl oranges at each other in a massive friendly food fight. Spectators cheer as the town transforms into a vibrant orange battlefield with the juicy fruit flying through the air. The tradition dates back to the 12th century, symbolizing the struggle for freedom and expression against tyranny. This quirky yet thrilling celebration brings together locals and tourists alike, making it a must-see spectacle. Whether you're dodging an orange or cheering on your favorite team, the exhilaration of the Battle of the Oranges is an unforgettable experience. Ready to join the fun? Prepare to be amazed by Tokyo's giant cat billboard. This incredible 3D digital display showcases a massive lifelike cat that has become the talk of the town. Located in the bustling Shibuya district, it attracts thousands of visitors daily, all eager to capture a glimpse of this fascinating technology. The billboard uses advanced holographic projection techniques, allowing the cat to appear as if it's jumping right out into the street. People can't help but stop and stare, snapping pictures and sharing them on social media. The design not only wows onlookers with its engaging visuals, but also sparks a deeper curiosity about the tech behind such eye-catching displays. With its playful expressions and interactive elements, the giant cat isn't just an advertisement, it's an art piece that blends creativity with cutting-edge engineering. Will this billboard inspire future innovations in urban advertising? Can you believe how the word fizzle evolved? This fascinating term dates back to the 1400s when it originally described reducing heat or gas, especially in the context of cooking or heating. Imagine a chef carefully lowering the flames to perfect a dish. Over the centuries, fizzle transitioned from its specific meaning to reflect something more general, like a gradual decline or failure. Today, we often hear someone say that a plan fizzled out when it loses momentum or excitement. This evolution highlights how language adapts and grows, much like our own experiences. The change from a technical term to a colloquial expression shows the creative ways in which we use words to describe life's ups and downs. So next time you hear someone say a project fizzled, remember its rich history and how it mirrors our own attempts at success, sometimes leading to an unexpected fizz instead of a bang. Isn't it amazing how words can carry such stories? What if I told you about Priest Olin's magic? This breathtaking natural formation, also known as Pulpit Rock, stands a remarkable 1,182 feet above the shimmering waters of Lysfjord in Norway. Imagine hiking to a spot where the only thing between you and the stunning fjord below is a rocky platform with no railings. Visitors flock here for the unparalleled views that stretch for miles, creating perfect Instagram moments and heart-pounding experiences. The hike to reach Priest Olin is a challenge, but the stunning scenery of lush valleys and towering cliffs makes every step worthwhile. As you reach the top, the feeling of standing on this massive stone ledge is exhilarating, a mix of thrill and serenity. Is it any wonder that Pulpit Rock is considered one of Norway's must-see destinations? If you're a fan of the great outdoors, this hidden gem might just steal your heart. Is it really true that viral images can mislead us? In our digital age, images and stories spread like wildfire across social media. Many of us share posts before thinking twice, but this practice can lead to misinformation. Viral images often capture attention because they're shocking or sensational, yet they frequently do not reflect reality. Think about the last time you saw an incredible photo that turned out to be altered or out of context. This highlights the importance of skepticism, questioning what we see online instead of accepting it at face value. Sensational stories can create panic or dictate opinions based on false premises. By cultivating a habit of verifying sources and seeking credible information, we can navigate the digital landscape more responsibly. It's essential to pause and consider, is what we see truly the whole story? Stay curious and thoughtful before hitting that share button. Hard to believe, but Getty fought over a ransom. In 1973, billionaire J. Paul Getty faced an unimaginable situation when his grandson, John Paul Getty III, was kidnapped in Italy. Initially, Getty was unwilling to pay the $17 million ransom the abductors demanded. Instead, he negotiated down to $3 million, but ultimately paid only $2.2 million. Why? Getty calculated that this amount was the highest he could write off as a tax deduction. This decision shocked many, highlighting a complex intersection of wealth, family loyalty, and financial strategy. Even though he was a billionaire, Getty prioritized his money over his grandson's safety for a time. The ordeal was tense. John Paul was even believed to have had his ear cut off to pressure his grandfather. Eventually, the authorities rescued him, and the family saga continued. Why did money weigh so heavily in this heartbreaking story? Guess what really drives Tesla's security features? Tesla's Sentry Mode is more than just a cool gadget. It's an essential security system designed to protect your vehicle. When activated, Sentry Mode uses cameras and sensors to monitor the surroundings. If someone gets too close or tries to tamper with the car, a red eye display lights up, serving as a strong visual warning. Imagine the surprise of a potential thief when they see that glowing red eye staring back at them. This creative feature not only helps deter theft, but also captures footage that can be invaluable for investigations. By turning your car into a vigilant guardian, Tesla adds a unique layer of safety that you won't find in most vehicles. Plus, it gives owners peace of mind, knowing their investment is being watched over. Ever thought about how technology can transform everyday items into protective tools? This might surprise you. Brain function and identity connect. Dr. Sat, an intriguing scientist, has sparked important questions about how our brains influence and shape our cultural identities. Many people might not think that the way we think and behave is tied to our cultural backgrounds, but Dr. Sayat's research suggests there's a fascinating link. Our brains process experiences, traditions, and social norms distinctively, leading to a variety of identities in different cultures. Imagine a person growing up in a bustling city versus someone from a quiet village. Their brain's wiring might reflect those experiences, impacting their perspectives and behaviors. This inquiry not only highlights the complexities of human experience, but also emphasizes the importance of understanding how science ties into social and cultural discussions. So, how does your culture shape the way you think? Why are tigers such amazing swimmers and communicators? These majestic big cats are not just powerful hunters, but also possess an impressive ability to swim. Unlike many other large felines, tigers are natural swimmers, often venturing into waters to cool off or catch prey. Their strength in the water combines with their agility, making them effective hunters even in aquatic environments. But that's not all. Tigers are famous for their booming roars, which can travel up to 2 miles, 3 kilometers, through forests and jungles. This incredible sound serves multiple purposes. It helps them establish territory and communicates with potential mates. The roars are produced by specialized vocal cords, designed to create powerful vibrations that resonate deep in their throats. This not only enhances the volume, but also allows the sound to carry over long distances, ensuring the message is heard. With such remarkable abilities, tigers truly stand out in the animal kingdom. Can you imagine encountering one of these magnificent creatures roaring in the wild? Believe it or not, happiness peaks at 7 p.m. Recent research has shown that this specific time of day might be when people feel their happiest. Why is that? Well, by 7 p.m., many individuals have wrapped up their work or studies, paving the way for relaxation and quality time with friends or family. Picture this: families gathering around the dinner table, friends sharing laughs over a meal, or simply unwinding after a busy day while enjoying a favorite TV show. These rewarding moments contribute to the evening's positive vibes. Moreover, 7 p.m. often marks the beginning of leisure activities, whether it's going out for dinner, engaging in a hobby, or catching up on a book. The transition from daytime responsibilities to nighttime relaxation plays a key role in boosting satisfaction and happiness. So next time you find yourself feeling content as the clock strikes 7, remember that you're not alone. Many people share this joyful experience, making it a universal moment of happiness. Prepare to be amazed by giraffes' incredible necks. These magnificent animals have some of the longest necks in the animal kingdom, but they come with a fascinating challenge. Giraffes need to pump blood up that long neck to supply their brains when they bend down to drink. Unlike humans who have a simple circulatory system, giraffes have special adaptations that make this possible. Their hearts are much larger and stronger than those of other animals, weighing about 25 pounds and generating enough pressure to push blood against gravity. Additionally, they possess a unique network of blood vessels in their necks that helps regulate blood flow. This clever design prevents their brains from being flooded with blood when they suddenly stand up. Isn't it amazing how evolution has shaped the giraffe's body to adapt to its environment? Next time you see a giraffe, think about the incredible journey that blood takes just to keep its head high in the trees. What if I told you Tetris has a cool name origin? The iconic game Tetris owes its catchy name to an interesting blend of words. The name comes from tetra, the Greek word for four, and tennis, the favorite sport of its creator, Alexei Pajitnov. Developed in 1984 while Pajitnov worked at the Soviet Academy of Sciences, Tetris wasn't just about fun. The name perfectly reflects how the game operates. Each shaped players fit together, known as tetraminos, is made up of 4 blocks. This clever design makes the game both challenging and addictive, as players race against the clock to stack the pieces without leaving gaps. Tetris has become a classic worldwide, thanks to its simple yet engaging concept. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or new to video games, the blend of mathematics and sports in the name alone adds an extra layer of appreciation for this timeless puzzle. Wheat, the grain that changed civilizations forever. Wheat has played a pivotal role in human history, often replacing native crops wherever it spread. This grain isn't just a food source, it has acted as a colonizer, drastically altering agricultural practices in the fabric of societies. When farmers began cultivating wheat, they shifted from nomadic lifestyles to settled communities, paving the way for modern civilization. The ability to grow and harvest wheat led to surpluses, which fostered trade and allowed populations to grow. Countries around the globe have adopted wheat as a staple, shaping their diets and farming methods. From the vast prairies of the United States to the fertile plains of Europe, wheat has influenced culture, economy, and even politics. Understanding wheat's impact can help us appreciate how one crop has woven itself into the very essence of humanity. How does wheat continue to shape our lives today? Did you know muscles work together in harmony? The human body is an incredible machine, made up of many muscle groups that collaborate to create movement. Our muscular system includes various unique muscles, especially in our limbs and at the base of our body. For example, in our arms and legs, muscles like the biceps and quadriceps pull on bones to help us lift, run, and jump. Meanwhile, muscles in the trunk, including the core, stabilize us and support our movements. This dynamic cooperation allows us to perform everyday tasks, from picking up a cup to dancing at a party. Each muscle plays a distinct role, yet they all rely on each other to function smoothly. When you think about it, isn't it amazing how these muscles work seamlessly together, making everything we do possible? Understanding this muscular teamwork gives us a deeper appreciation for the complexities of our bodies. Why exactly does the Antarctic ice cap matter? The Antarctic ice cap is a colossal frozen treasure, holding an astonishing 90% of the Earth's ice and around 70% of its fresh water. Covering more than 13 million square kilometers, this massive ice sheet plays a pivotal role in maintaining our planet's climate and ecosystems. As it stores so much fresh water, it helps regulate global sea levels. If it were to melt completely, scientists predict sea levels could rise by nearly 60 meters. Such a dramatic change would reshape coastlines and affect millions of people living near the shore. But that's not all. The Antarctic ice cap is also home to resilient microorganisms that thrive in these harsh conditions, showing how life can adapt in extreme environments. Furthermore, it influences global weather patterns, affecting climate well beyond Antarctica. With climate change posing a threat to this vast ice reserve, understanding its importance could be key to protecting our planet. What happens to the world if this icy giant continues to shrink? Meet Missy the cow, a $1 million dairy superstar. Missy is not your average cow. She's a remarkable dairy powerhouse valued at an astounding $1.2 million. Producing 50% more milk than her fellow herd members, she boasts elite dairy genetics that put her in a league of her own. Imagine a celebrity in the bovine world, and you've got Missy. Farmers and dairy producers are always on the lookout for cows like her, as they significantly boost milk production and efficiency. Each day, Missy's contributions help support local economies and provide nutritious milk for families. Her genetics are so impressive that they might be used for breeding future high-performing dairy cows, ensuring that her legacy could live on for generations. Who knew one cow could make such a massive impact on the dairy industry? With Missy leading the way, the future of dairy farming might just be brighter than ever. Have you ever wondered why the Leaning Tower leans? This iconic structure in Pisa, Italy, wasn't meant to tilt at all. During its construction in the 12th century, builders soon discovered that their foundation was poorly designed, made from soft clay, sand, and even shells. This unstable mix couldn't hold the weight of the heavy marble they were using, which caused the tower to start tilting as the ground shifted over time. As the tilt became more pronounced, various attempts were made to stabilize the tower. Engineers have tried everything from adding counterweights to removing soil from one side of the foundation to prevent collapse. Remarkably, today's careful engineering keeps the famous lean intact while ensuring the structure remains safe for visitors. It has become a beloved global symbol, attracting millions who come to marvel at its peculiar stance. The Leaning Tower of Pisa teaches us lessons in engineering and history while reminding us of the importance of a good foundation.